Okay, very quick inspection. I'm going to change a few things around today. I'm worried this colony's not strong enough for all the space they've got. And I started to put them back in a nuke, but I don't think I'm going to do that. What I did do though is I went back and I coated I got 3 new frames with new foundation, like what I put in there, but these I coated with extra wax. So if they're not already drawn those out like I like, I'm going to end up replacing those. I am going to put a 1 gallon feeder in there. This will take up a little more room. I'm not real good about getting out here during the week and replacing the feeders, obviously, if you can see that. So I'm gonna put a 1 gallon feeder in there, and I believe no hive beetles. It's really not that hot today, and it hasn't been. And here we are looking at, the middle of August. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a regular top on it. Make sure she's not on there. I'm just going to put a regular top on it. That way the hive beetles don't have a place to hide. Boy, they sure are on those. They're propolizing. I can see over there in the corner. They're working. It's just they're not working drawn out comb like I'd like. See, there's no comb on this. No, they're not even started this, so that's going to get replaced. Of course, that's going to get replaced with the feeder. They haven't started drawing anything out on that, so that's going to get replaced. I haven't even smoked them yet. A little bit of puff of smoke here. I don't know. I need to find out if they're using the cutouts that I screwed up, that I used, and I turned wrong. Well, they're starting to draw some on that. Starting to. They're propolizing it. I've got 3, I think, that I've added wax to, so maybe probably one of these other outside ones will be one that I have to replace with the ones that I've added wax to. They definitely propolize. Let's see here. I don't think they're going to ever use those because I got the directionality of the cells all jacked up. Oh Lord, there's the queen right there on that. So maybe they're going to, or at least she's looking for a place to. Well, that was, actually, Kind of surprising to find her on that one. I hope that means, see how they're all lined up looking at me there? Somebody told me that when they're looking at you like that, go ahead and hit them with a little puff of smoke. Drive them down a little bit. These three center ones here are the ones that were original brood frames. Now, I can't see, my eyes are not good enough to see eggs and so forth. There's some brood, yeah, she's going back, there's larvae there. Okay, that's cool. Still brood in that. And I can't see through this veil, and my eyes are not that good. I can see larvae in some of them, I think. But there's brood, so that's good. It's actually cooled off quite a bit. See them buzzing around, beating up the entrance, so I'm gonna give them a little smoke up there. Now they're looking at me again. Oh, yeah. Look at all the brood. Brood, pollen, larvae. This is heavy with brood, too. They have done it again. It's like every time I come out here, I have to tear this little hunk of comb off because they want to keep filling that little, there's a little, oh, it's kind of indented there, I guess you'd call it, or whatever, concave. I don't know if it's concave or convex, I can't remember the difference. But whoops, I didn't mean to cut that much off. Alright, but anyway, there's some brood in there. I see babies, I see larvae. So that's good. She's still doing her job. She's even looking for places on that that cutout. I'm hoping that the directionality of the cells is not that big a deal, but I'm not very hopeful. I mean, I don't think that they're gonna, somebody told me they won't even use them. Oh, it was heavy with brood too. They're about to cap some of those brood, some of that brood. Yeah, there's a lot of uncapped brood there, a lot of larvae. She's still doing her job, still doing good too. She's looking for more places to lay. That's why I wish they would go ahead and draw out some good comb that she would lay in, because this cutout comb, yeah, newbie mistakes. Okay. Now those cells all look like they're in the right direction. So maybe she'll use that. Maybe she just hadn't found that yet. They've already chewed the rubber band right off there. Yeah, all those, the directionality of those is all correct on this one. So the one on the right, as I'm standing in the back of the hive, is good. They still haven't finished drawing it all out though. Now the directionality of that one right there looks like it's this way, so that may be a problem. I hope they're not trying to do a queen cell there. But anyway, that one at least has got some usable comb in it. This, they're just barely starting to draw any comb out on that. I mean, so what I'm gonna do, I believe, I think I've got 3, and I'm sure this one's not drawing out at all. Nope, I'm not drawing, even starting on that one yet. All right. Let's do some. Knock them off of there. All right. Y'all calm down. Okay. What I have done is I saw on a video where a guy basically made a crayon out of beeswax, and he keeps it with him just for stuff like this. That may not make him very happy, that sound. I'm gonna use this on the outside first, and then I'm gonna cut the some of the cardboard off the end of it and use that to use the crayon, but this right here for now. Let's see if I can't get them to at least start drawing some comb. These are wax coated foundations, but every video I've seen and everybody I've talked to online says that you really need to add more. Now the ones that I brought with me, I melted the wax and painted it on. This is just the way that this was kind of melted around it. I'm not used to melting wax and trying to put it into things, especially cardboard things that don't typically seal well. I used aluminum foil because I knew it wouldn't melt. I wrapped it around the outside of it to get it to seal it off, and it worked. I mean, it worked okay, I guess. I got the job done. All right, let's see if I can get a little more on there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how that works. Got 3 coated. I have 5 with. I got 3 coated. Okay. So this one, I don't think is going to need to go back in either, because my feeder is going to take the place of one of the frames. Oh. So go over here and get this. I didn't bring them with me. I had too much stuff to carry. See there, they got plenty of wax on them. Hope I didn't get too much. I don't know if you can get too much on them or not, but okay. Yeah. They're looking at me again, but I ain't gonna be in here much longer. Okay. I'll be surprised if the battery on this camera lasts. I didn't charge any of my batteries, and my GoPro battery was just completely dead. The queen was on that last cutout frame. Yeah, there she is. I can see her. She's on this side. Right there. She's not moving around much. Not very, very active. Like I said, it's not real hot today. Actually, every now and then we get a little bit of a cool breeze, which is nice, but alright, there's that one. And that one. And I hope this feeder fits right. Uh-oh, that may be a problem. See, I've never used one of these before, obviously. May have to take 2 frames out, which could be problematic. Oh, really? Nope, it'll work. It's gonna be snug. It's gonna be snug, but there it went. That was holding it back. Okay, sweet. Now, I'm not going to use the screen board and top board anymore, or for now anyway. This is 1-to-1 syrup. It's a gallon. These bees really need the feed, and I am terrible. I have been terrible about getting out here and filling the feeders. So I bought this yesterday, just kind of not as a have to, but if I'm not going to do my part, any little thing that helps. Alright. Alright, let's see if they use that. How they use that. Alright, folks. Come on, get off of there. Yeah. See, there's a hive beetle right there and they can't get to him. Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink that. I don't think the double screen inner cover is gonna work. Did I forget something? I feel like I forgot something. I feel like I forgot something. Maybe not. Okay, well, oh yeah, I did too. I need to take this away, since I'm not going to be using this anymore. Come on, folks. Okay. And I need to put in that other introducer, because hive, I don't think the hive is strong enough to keep the whole thing open. They've been pretty good with the larger opening, even though that opening is not as large as this one is. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take this. I know I'm going to take this introducer out. I just don't know. Well, that was good. Do I need the small one, or do I want the big one? Bigger one. That's the whole reason why that's... Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. You can close them off and still feed them. I'm going to do the small one for now until I see, unless I see that they're starting to get jammed up. Well, not all introducers are made the same, apparently, because that one is too long. Big old drones. There. Got that in there. Yeah, they... Oh, there. Alright. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, I think that'll work. They don't look like they're gonna get... I don't think they're gonna get jammed up in there too bad right now. I'll give them a little bit. If it looks like they're getting jammed up, I'll switch it over. Learn something new every day. Hopefully. Oh, I really don't want to go check that top bar hive, but I need to. I don't know if my battery's going to last or not. Smoker's still going. Whoops. Make enough noise, Mike, and you'll get stung yet. Alright. Okay, let's see. take all this wood, all the wood wear back. I got 4 frames. Foundation in them, and 1 without, 2 without. So that can be, that goes this way. All right, go down here and check on that top bar. Let me go ahead and take this stuff out of the way because I don't need this at the top bar either. And you know what? I didn't bring any feed for the top bar hive. I was trying to get them to draw out that last couple of bars, but oh well, they didn't seem like they wanted to do it anyway, so I want to waste the sugar if they're not going to do it. It's a good idea. I have to do something about those, and my cuts are not right either, so that gives them an extra space to hide. They got to do something about, and I don't think there is with this kind of design, they're being placed for the hive beetles to hide. I only saw 1 hive beetle in that whole hive today, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Starting to get kind of worried that the hive beetles might take over, that they weren't a strong enough colony.